Hi, how you going? Steve Barker from the I Am Enough group. I've tried to do this live a couple of times now and I don't think my microphone's working, so I hope you can hear me. I've come on today to continue with the We Are All Leaders series that I've been running, where I've been discussing the skills and the properties and the ways that we can all become leaders. And the one thing that I want to discuss with you today is the importance of sleep. Now, it sounds really important, it sounds really simple to be able to get a good night's sleep, but a lot of people struggle with it. And if you are watching, can you just let me know that you can hear me? Hey Gary, how are you? Could you just give me the thumbs up that you can hear what I'm saying and that the audio's working, please? That would be awesome. So, have you ever experienced it when you've had a bad night's sleep, where you have woken up the next day and you don't feel refreshed, you don't feel fulfilled, you don't feel able to carry on during the day? You want to snooze, you want to have a nap, your levels of concentration are down. This is because you haven't had a good night's sleep. Now, when this starts to build up over a period of time, it really impacts on our ability to be able to function and to operate at the highest level that we need to be able to operate at when we are leaders. Even more than this, it can impact on our thought decisions and the concept of being able to make a good decision. And when we're suffering from fatigue, we are not functioning properly. So how do we actually get a good night's sleep? Well, the first thing we need to be able to do is to be able to understand sleep. If you can understand and recognize the different sleep patterns that we have and to be able to be aware of them, then you can start to ensure that you have a good night's sleep. Now, I found a fantastic podcast from Kerwin Ray, which I'm going to put in the comments down below so that you can listen to this as well. This gives you a great insight around sleep. Now, when I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, I was having problems sleeping. One of the things that I did about it was I went away and learnt about sleep. I learnt how to have a good night's sleep. I learned about the different rhythms of sleep. I learnt about the different types of sleep. And I was also then able to recognize when I was, being able to power nap or when I was having too much sleep. Once I was able to get into a good sleep routine, my mental clarity, my mental state became much better. And being able to be in control of my mental state enabled me to be able then to recover from the post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, you never really get over that, you just learn to live with it. One of the things that I find now is key to my life is to make sure that I have really good sleep. And also, I make sure that other people around me have really good sleep. Now, when I was a basic recruit instructor in the Royal Air Force, my role as a drill sergeant was to put my recruits under pressure, to put them into situations where they were sleep deprived. And this was so that first of all, they could recognize the impact of sleep deprivation upon them. Even more than this, they were able to recognize the behaviors and traits that they showed. And they also recognized the importance of being able to get a good night's sleep. Now, because they were exposed to this, they can now start to know that they can push through sleep deprivation, but they know also that they need to sort out their sleep routine once they get the opportunity to. Again, this is something that we can all start to recognize and deal with. So I really urge you to watch the link that I'm going to put in the comments down below. Even more, as a leader, the role of a leader is to be able to share information, to be able to give information to other people. So when they come up against good information, they know that they can disseminate it. So please share this link down below with your team. Please share this with other people. Maybe you're recognizing that somebody isn't performing well. Go and ask them, did you have a good night's sleep last night? If they say no, share the video with them, share the podcast with them, because this is going to be able to help them raise their awareness and their understanding of what a good night's sleep is and how they can recognize it and how they can achieve it. So the role of being a leader isn't just about, helping other people. It's also looking after ourselves. So we need to make sure that we have a good night's sleep as well. So it's very short and sweet, this Facebook Live. It's to help you recognize that sleep is as important as your heart beating. Sleep is how we recover. Sleep is how we prepare ourselves for the next day so that we can be firing on all 4 cylinders. Sleep is really, really critical, and you must be able to get plenty of it. So I hope that this helps. I hope that this raises your awareness to one of the basic elements of life that we all overlook, but is critical to us being able to perform at our very highest level. Enjoy the podcast down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on it. And if you're struggling getting to sleep, please reach out. I've got lots of hints and tips to be able to help you with that. So my name's Steve from I'm Enough Coaching. I will continue with the We Are Leaders lives, and we will keep sharing information with you. All right, take care, speak soon. Toodaloo.